Most people are good. Some people are bad. But you're the rare gift. So get in and get out.
Hola Maggie, ¿cómo estás? How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm so excited to talk to you. I just watched the movie and oh my God, it's crazy.
It's crazy. It's true.
And let me ask you, this is not your first rodeo as a super spy, as a super assassin.
Mm-hmm.
What skills have you learned as Nikita, as Anna, that you have taken to your real life?
Oh gosh, so many. I've learned so many. You know, I don't know that they even cross over into my real life, funnily enough, but it's just so funny that I, like, in my activist life, you know, I'm really a big advocate for life, and yet I know every gun that you can think of. Like, there's no gun I don't know. There's no gun I can't use. So it's really funny, just the juxtapositioning of who I play and who I actually am.
That's true, because you're a vegan and you care a lot about animals, right?
I really do. And just like all of it, it's just funny.
It's irony.
Irony, exactly.
And
We sent away so many prematurely. Either by my hand or through you.
I was watching the movie and I was like, why isn't she the next Bond?
Oh.
Because Anna's so smart.
So great, yeah.
How do you want to make Anna different to your other characters?
Well, I think one of the things that Martin and I actually discussed in the beginning was, you know, these action movies with these characters, this is sort of one-note, broad stroke of, like, you know, they're always this or they're always that, and it's sort of typically one thing, you know? And, you know, with her and with Rembrandt and with Moody and everybody in the movie, it's like, you know, in the absence of vulnerability and sadness and strength and all the things that any human being is, it's not a real person, right? You're not really creating something that's either realistic or interesting. And so we wanted to make her as grounded and real as possible in how she moves in the world, because she does live this elevated secret life outside of, like, her world, but in her world, she's just a normal person who goes about the world like anyone else does.
Yeah, I love it. I believe that she will exist in real life.
Yeah.
We never sent anyone away who didn't have it coming. But we all have to pay for our sins eventually.
And let me ask you a little bit about behind the scenes, because the movie is so bloody.
Yeah.
How was it to do the bloody scenes and the torture scenes? I was
It's
like
terrible.
biting my nails.
It's terrible, awful. I had people in the LA screening say that they had to look away during the waterboarding stuff, and they were like, that was you, it was absolutely me. And they said, well, was it fine? Was it fake? I'm like, no, not even remotely was it fake. It was awful. I mean, we tried to, you know, fix the towels so that it was lined with platinum, none of it worked.
Well, I appreciate your effort, because it looked.
Thank you.
It looked amazing.
No
in
acting
a terrible
required.
way.
It was really tough. It was, you know what? Normally in films we do fake it, but it was tough to fake that, almost impossible. So that it didn't happen. We just had to kind of do it and get it over with.
Someone killed a friend of mine because of a contract he completed years ago.
Oh, yeah?
In this movie, Samuel L. Jackson is your tutor. You're the protege, I think.
Yeah.
If there was a sequel and you became the tutor, who would you like to tutor?
Oh wow! Oh my goodness! I've never thought about that. You know what? I'm looking at a project for the next film, actually, that does have a theme like that, where someone young comes in and she sort of has to, like, take her in. So that actually, I think, might be coming for me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Speaking of Samuel L. Jackson and Michael Keaton, how cool is to see them still kick ass and that they're so amazing action stars.
You know, I said to Michael yesterday, I was with him, and I said, Michael, I said, have you ever been called sexy this, you know, in your career this much? And he was like, yeah. We laughed so hard. But no, I mean, I love that they didn't cast, like, the typical, like, you know, like, young, kind of handsome spy-looking guy. Like, Michael's casting in this is so unexpected, and that's the vision of Martin, knowing that this is the right actor who can make this role so super interesting. And he did. He's amazing in this movie.
And I mean, I was like, he's so good that I don't know if I can see you as a Batman anymore because you're so evil here.
Yeah, I know. Like he's a badass here, and part of his badassness is the question mark and the mystery about him. He's a dangerous man.
Yeah.
But he doesn't walk around being a dangerous man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like in that thug way, in the way that they do in typical action tropes. You know, if he's a tough guy, he's a tough guy. Michael doesn't act like that at all, and yet he's a very dangerous man.
I mean, that charisma, right?
That charisma is off the charts.
I'd really like to see you again, under different circumstances.
These are the best circumstances you'll ever see me in.
Thank you so much,
Really
and I can't wait
appreciate
for everybody to watch the movie.
Oh,
it's amazing.
thank you so much.